here that make this
Part
guitar
5.
just play a little better, feel a little better, sound a little better. Starting with the neck. The neck has these beautiful rolled edges. We do rolled edges on a lot of our US models, but on the Ultra 2 series we roll them just a little bit more. In addition, there's this great satin, Ultra Satin, similar to the other satin finishes we apply to our neck, but we have a little bit of an extra treatment here that makes it just extra smooth, and it's got a nice tint on there. The neck is a compound radius, so it's 10 to 14 inch compound radius. The Tusk Nut is a great addition to these guitars as well. There's a little bit less friction on a Tusk Nut. Another great feature of all these Ultra 2 guitars are the locking tuners. You don't even have to turn the tuning key a full turn to get it to tune. So that's really convenient. All the Ultra 2 guitars have that. And then, of course, we're offering Maple and Ebony boards on all the Ultra 2 guitars. Ebony's definitely a premium wood that people love. I mean, it's almost like a cross between maple and rosewood. It has a very smooth feel.
I'll shame myself by saying my other Meteora, my white one, we were playing in Europe and I had a few shows where the lights went completely out, and I'm so used to looking down and seeing the board that I had to Jedi it, and just relax and go, Chris, you know the board, just play it. But at the end of the night, I was somewhat terrified. I took a Sharpie and just made some dots on there so I could see. I was shooting the demo in the other room with this. When I stepped out of the light into the darkness, I looked down and all my dots lit up. That was the lightsaber moment for me. I was like, oh, this has got my back. It's a small thing, but for a guy that's on the road and every venue is different lighting and you never know what the future. That was just...
This Meteora bass in the Ultra 2 line is particularly unique, mostly because of the pickups. These Haymaker pickups are fantastic. We made a unique set for the Meteora guitar. There's also a unique set of Haymaker humbuckers for the bass, and they're literally humbuckers made out of jazz bass pickups. 2 jazz bass single coils wired together in humbucker fashion. They have clarity, they have punch, they have low end, and they have great output. It's really going to give players flexibility, especially with the controls. We have a brand new preamp to accompany these great new Haymaker humbuckers. The passive tone control works in both active and passive mode, which is something we didn't have on our other preamp. We've completely revoiced the preamp, so it's got really nice mids, great highs. You can actually dial in the mids a lot better on this preamp because we have a very flexible frequency selector switch. By default, the preamp is on, and to turn it off, you press the S1 switch in. This is kind of a neat feature too because it's kind of hidden in the knobs. You can almost not even see the switch, and it's right there under your finger. So as you're playing, you can really adjust whether you're in active or passive mode, like seamlessly. It's right there. The double humbucker setup here of the Meteora is a whole different thing. It's kind of more high performance. It allows you to get a lot of really nice chunky sounds. The Ultra 2 Meteora also has this wonderful sculpted neck heel here that allows you to get right in there. The bigger bends in the upper registers, you can get right in there. The heel doesn't get in the way, super comfortable. So that's another great feature. The most important thing to me about playing a guitar, I think, just has to be comfort. It's just gonna help me play, and stuff is gonna come out in a natural way as opposed to this battle. I don't have to battle the guitar. I want it to be this a friendship.
Black flag.
If you looked up, the definition of comfort in the dictionary, there would be a picture of the Ultra 2 Meteora. It's very, very comfortable. This is a model that carries Leo's ethos through of always evolving the instruments, constantly changing the instruments. Leo Fender never stopped designing. He went from the Telecaster, he evolved that into the Stratocaster, then he came out with the Jazzmaster and the Jaguar. Each time he was trying to top himself and make each model the next best thing. So this is kind of in that same vein, evolving the Jazzmaster now called the Meteora, and seeing where that's really going to take us in the future.
For me, the cool thing about Meteora is that it can be such a chameleon, structurally and musically, and make it make
You
good
can kill
sense.
me.
That does not happen.
I'm not trying to kill you.
I've been in the business 50 years. I've been at Fender 28 years. And I am hard put to
He
think
does.
of many guitars where you can take a single design and do as much as we can with this one. I hope a lot of people get a chance to try this as an instrument, as a tool, and find inspiration in it. Because if we don't give people a reason to play these things, nothing really happens. And I think this is a really, really cool tool. And I'm looking forward to see what people can do with it.
It's time for me to But everyone goes